Job interviews have changed dramatically recently, with virtual interviews becoming the norm. Employers now conduct interviews via Zoom, Microsoft Teams, or other video platforms as part of the hiring process. Virtual interviews save time, expand hiring options, and allow companies to assess candidates without the limitations of location. While they offer convenience, they also present unique challenges, from technology issues to the difficulty of making a strong impression without in-person presence. Mastering virtual interviews requires adapting your approach to this digital format. In this lecture, we will learn how virtual interviews differ from traditional in-person meetings, why employers prefer them, and the strategies you need to stand out in them. Objectives of the lecture. By the end of this lecture, you will be able to understand why companies rely on virtual interviews, recognize the key differences between virtual and in-person interviews, identify the main challenges of virtual interviews and how to overcome them, learn practical strategies to adapt and make a strong impression online, why employers use virtual interviews, cost-effective and efficient. Companies save money and time by conducting first-round interviews online, reducing the need for travel expenses and scheduling conflicts. This also allows them to screen candidates more quickly. Access to a larger talent pool. Virtual interviews remove geographical barriers, enabling employers to consider candidates from different cities or countries without requiring travel. Faster hiring process. Recruiters can interview multiple candidates daily without booking office space. This speeds up decision-making and allows companies to fill positions more quickly. Key differences between virtual and in-person interviews. Virtual interviews require a different approach compared to traditional face-to-face meetings. Here's how they differ. No physical presence. Only your screen presence matters. In-person interviews rely on body language, handshakes, and physical presence to shape first impressions, while virtual interviews focus on eye contact, facial expressions, and clear communication. To create a stronger connection, look at the camera instead of the screen to simulate direct eye contact. Technology plays a major role. In-person interviews require little technical setup, while virtual interviews rely on a stable internet connection, good lighting, and a quiet space for professionalism. Test your internet, camera, and microphone at least 15 minutes before the interview to avoid issues. Distractions and environmental factors. In an office setting, interviewers control the environment, but in virtual interviews, unexpected interruptions, background noise, pets, notifications, can affect your performance. Select a quiet, professional space and use headphones to improve sound clarity. Virtual interviews feel less personal. In-person interviews create stronger personal connections through natural conversation and body language, but virtual interviews may feel more formal and less engaging, making it harder to build rapport. Use a warm tone and positive facial expressions to make the conversation more natural. Common challenges and how to overcome them. Technical issues. Audio lag, internet crashes, or frozen video can disrupt virtual interviews. To avoid issues, restart your router beforehand and keep your phone ready as a backup for audio. Lack of engagement. Interviewers may seem distracted, making it harder to read their reactions. Use active listening by nodding occasionally, maintaining good posture, and responding thoughtfully to keep engagement high. Nervousness on camera. Speaking to a screen can feel awkward and unnatural. Practice on video beforehand, record yourself answering common questions, and review your performance to improve confidence and delivery.